Ashton Kutcher has a lot of secrets that are being exposed. Ashton Kutcher was buddies with P. Diddy, and Ashton never missed any of his parties that P. Diddy did. Ashton always seemed a bit weird to the public on the decisions he was making. Ashton was in love with Mila when she was way younger, and Ashton was also making mean comments towards his ex-wife, Danny, about her health issues. Oh boy, here we go. We got a very interesting character, Ashton Kutcher. I mean, hey, he's a cute actor. He's one of the well-known actors on the 70s show. His relationship with P. Diddy. Now, this is where things get interesting. You know, this is so weird because a lot of celebrities are quiet about what's going on right now with P. Diddy, which is it's so insane to me to think that celebrities would talk about if another celebrity gets in trouble, but everybody's been so quiet. A video clip from Ashton Kutcher's quote-unquote Hot Ones appearance, during which P. Diddy's parties are discussed.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote, if you have one, yeah.
Ashton quoted, "I've got a lot I can't tell. Can't tell that one either," quote.
So, can't tell that one either.
And he can be heard saying, quote, "I'm actually cycling through them," quote.
I mean, like actually cycling through them.
And he says that exactly in the video before he switches up the conversation, weirdly enough. And just to let you guys know, this is back in the day before this whole Diddy P. Diddy situation. It's, people really did question him, but he tried to cover up, start talking about other things like, his friend Danny in the show 70s with him, how they're just backing his friend up and really trying to help him out, support. Now, here's the thing. Ashton and Mila and Danny, they've been working together on that show, 70s show. They've bonded this strong connection as friends, as co-workers, as partners. And when the cameras stopped rolling, that's where the things got a little bit interesting with these guys. Ashton and Danny had something going on. They've done stuff that people shouldn't be doing. And Mila has just been in this middle part, and I love Mila Kunis. Like, she's one of my favorite actresses, and she's also done a lot of amazing movies, and I just feel bad that she's just been in the middle of the situation with Danny and Ashton. Now, in 2023, things took dark turn when Danny was found, guilty for, early 200s involving two women. So as you can see, when you do something a couple years back, they'll get caught. As I always say, truth will come out sooner or later. Danny's reputation has went down since 2017. There was a time where Danny went behind the bars, and Ashton and Mila didn't stay silent or step back, but they decided to vouch Danny's character, that Danny wouldn't do this ever. Danny's, we worked with him for so many years. That situation was happening. They were, trying to really support their friend. Ashton and Mila, the couple, wrote personal letters to Danny on defense,
to write character letters to represent the person that we knew for 25 years.
Hoping to shed light on to their friend, and they said that they believed in him, that he would get out of here sooner of the situation. But here's the kicker. They expected these letters to stay behind the doors, but they found out, they took those letters, they were so weirded out. They're like, what are these guys doing? So what they did is put it into public, and that's when their letters were exposed. When something like that happens, I feel like it's so embarrassing if you try to keep it behind the door and now that somebody puts it out in public, which seems to me so crazy. So as usual, fans and the whole world was like mad at them. Come on, guys, like Ashton and Mila, really, guys? You guys are such a good actors and you just did that. So they got a little backlash. Now, after the whole backlash, Mila and Ashton went out of the way and apologized. All they're trying to say is that, hey guys, like we're trying to support our friend. Like we believe that he didn't do anything bad and we were just trying to really, really support our friend because when we needed support, he was there for us. So fans kind of forgot about the situation. They're like, okay, you guys, okay, whatever, it's just letters supporting their friend. Fans and the culture really understood them until Popchips ad fiasco back in 2012 when Ashton started Popchips campaign that turned out to be biggest PR failure. The concept was that Ashton would play this different characters in the short ads, and one of them was not a good one. He played a character named Raj, and he did this accent, like really thick Indian accent.
Raj, I'm a Bollywood producer. I'm looking for the most delicious thing on the planet.
The character was supposed to be like a Bollywood producer, and it was really cringy to watch, and it didn't turn out the way he planned to, and obviously got really big backlash. Indian American voices have spoken out, including Anil Dash. He said, this can't be happening. If you really want to take it in professional matter, you would really have to speak to one of Indian American people, not to offend anybody. You guys wouldn't believe Ashton completely ignored and just forgot about the campaign. He didn't speak about it. He just completely disappeared, which shocked people. But obviously over the years, things are gonna get forgotten. It's been on the news now. It's way far ahead, so people forgotten about that situation. Now another situation a couple years after, 2017, so which is 5 years after, on LinkedIn, Ashton, he really wanted to help women to, for them to feel power, being in this space of women want to work. He really wanted to stand up for the woman. Yes, this is a very great way to share and spread awareness and, kind of as a guy to help out, speak on behalf of women, which is so amazing. But Ashton went the other way. Here's why. What he did is he went out on LinkedIn to get some questions, some surveys from women, and instead of asking, how much women get paid or what type of work they would want to do, blah, 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 like that kind of stuff, he went and questioned dating stuff. You guys, he questioned dating stuff, like what are women into a guy? Which led a lot of people question him, like, what? Like, is this what we're thinking it is? So Ashton really got a big backlash about that. And even his wife, Mila, said that, you really gotta go out of your way and apologize because what you did there is weird, and she did not support him in that, which Ashton did go listen to his wife, did apologize to the public, but since then public had no respect towards Ashton. This is where things got even worse. During 2003 Runaway on the show Punk'd, Ashton made remarks about Hilary Duff, who was only 15. At the time, she was one of those girls, were waiting to turn 18.
One of the girls that we're all waiting for to turn 18.
He even mentioned about the Olsen twins in the same breath, waiting until they came up the age.
Along with the Olsen twins.
I don't care if it's a joke, but you can't make that kind of comments in public. But hey, it doesn't stop here. when Ashton first met Mila, she was 14 years old. They were starting a role in the 70s. Ashton was 19. You know, they already played the boyfriend and girlfriend couple. But he joked it publicly that when she was younger, she looked way better than when she's now. That is at the same time mean and at the same time very weird. Like, why would you say that about your wife? And why would you say that in public? Yeah, it was during an interview, the Rosie O'Donnell show in 2002. He admitted that being aware of their age gap, calling the situation slightly, you know, not proper.
And I'm like thinking like, wait, this is like slightly illegal, right?
He even once commented that Mila, again, like I said, looked hotter than right now. Yeah, people are not happy about Ashton. They've been calling him the weirdest guy, the weirdest celebrity ever in Hollywood. But you know what's so heartbreaking is he was with Demi Moore, his ex-wife. They were together for a couple years and they've been divorced since 2013. And you know, Demi has mentioned that Ashton has made, you know, about her health situations, you know, her trying to have a kid and not having it. He was making fun of it and saying that it's your problem. He wasn't there for her when she needed him the most. And that's why Dami's so happy that she has left him. She's mentioned that he's one of the cuckoo guys that she's been with and she's happy that she's not with him anymore. Tell me comments below, do you guys think Ashton Kutcher is a little weirdo? You know, he's just a special character and people just gotta accept him how he is. I wanna hear your thoughts below. Do you think Mila really deserves to be with Ashton or she deserves to be with another guy? Let me know, I wanna hear those comments. And make sure to check out more Daily Break TV and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.